black-tailed deer. A lot of mountain goat in these rocky side canyons. Find a lot of goat back there in Waimea Canyon as well as out on the Nepali coast. But for the most part, in the wild, we really have very few different types of mammals in the wild. We really have no apex predators to speak of. And the vast majority of mammals we do have here, they were originally brought here for purpose by the early Polynesians and the early Europeans. They were just coming around the front of a valley here off the right side, which is called Nuololo. And this would be the beginning of our flight along the beautiful Nepali coastline. First beach you can see down here on our right side is called Hanapu. The rock peninsula in the middle of that beach has a 90-foot natural rock archway in the middle of it. So you can walk from one side of that beach to the other through that peninsula. There is no trail out to the beach though, and the only way to access Hanapu Beach legally is to swim to it. There are no vessels allowed, not even a kayak. It's considered a sacred area. And that is because it's believed that the ancient Hawaiians used to bury the bones of their chiefs high up in the cliffs in Hanapu Valley. The next beach center up on the right side, that is Kalalau. There's a trail that comes out to this beach called the Kalalau Trail. That trail leaves from the very north tip of the Nepali, you can see out in front of us now, and then terminates down there at the beach. And it's a rather difficult hike out here. It's also a permitted hike, so for most people, it is a backpacking trip. And they're coming back here, spending a night or two at the base of this beautiful area coming around the front of the aircraft now called Cathedrals. valley here is Kalalau Valley. This is the namesake of the beach and the trail, and the largest of the valleys out here on the Nepali coast. Nepali in Hawaiian means the cliffs, or many cliffs. And as you can see, they chose a very simple yet appropriate name for this area. Like a little bit of bumpiness as we're going to cross the shoreline here and head offshore just a little ways. Little beach down there off the right called Hanakapiai, very popular hike. First 2 miles of the Kalalau Trail will get you there. That's as far as you can go these days on that trail without a permit. The trail leaves from the next beach in front of us here called Beach K Point. And you can see a parking lot down there for Hyanna State Park. And that is the end of the road if you drive around the north side of the island. If you remember Pulahali Beach, way back there on the west side, that was the end of the road if you drive the opposite direction. So you can see there's a lot of coastline here on this west and northwest side that for most practical purposes is just not accessible. We're going to make a left 360-degree turn here and get a nice overview of the Nepali before we start making our way to the North Shore.